Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Sugar.
You lied to me. You said you were going to do it the moment you stepped through the gate. And that was before you stepped through the gate.
As I was entering the gate.
Either way, breaking news, as in literally, just happened.
Good or bad news? I mean, with bad news it could just literally be more NFT stuff.
Up to interpretation. Personally, it's probably good news. Microsoft have made another video game company purchase.
Oh?
Activision-Blizzard.
What?
They own Activision-Blizzard. They've added them to their collection.
But why would anyone want to own damaged goods?
Maybe they plan on gutting it and fixing it.
But... And even when you think about it, it's not exactly like they're a wealth of IPs, gotta be honest. Like, Blizzard have like 4.
Blizzard have...
where on earth is the quest, actually?
You acted very confident before.
I was.
You've
Lolo
got...
Scar Rocky Canyon. Okay, it's actually in one of the things then. Jagged Rock Canyon.
I think that's...
Lolo Scar Forest.
That one.
Oh.
I mean, Blizzard have Overwatch, which is still big.
Yeah.
Like, it still makes money. World of Warcraft, which
I don't know, I just feel like it
probably won't last long, let's be honest.
It doesn't really like fix a lot of the areas that Microsoft are missing out on, really. Unless they count MMO, but...
You've got Diablo, which, as far as I'm aware, Microsoft don't have anything like that.
Also, it just seems like a lot more money than you would want to use up.
Oh, yeah, it was like 70 billion.
Yeah.
Which is a bit excessive, let's be honest.
Like, I think there's like so many smaller studios Microsoft would have been better off like buying.
There's StarCraft.
Oh, I wonder who it could be.
Why are you so surprised, buddy? Yeah, StarCraft, which Blizzard have ignored for years.
Hey, maybe we'll finally get that StarCraft Nova. Hey,
maybe we'll
there is actually one IP.
StarCraft game.
The most important IP from Blizzard's pool. Glitch in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they killed that company because they were going to be making StarCraft Ghost for them.
Yeah, so they have that. Lost Vikings and Blackthorn. So we could see another.
To be fair, not exactly quite the IPs grabbing people's ear. It's just a strange purchase decision.
Blackthorn was like genuinely wanted in Heroes of the Storm. There's also Heroes of the Storm. Maybe
who would have thought?
Maybe Microsoft will actually bring Heroes of the Storm back from the dead.
Okay, what about the Activision side? I mean, yeah, you got Crash and Spyro, but they've got Halo.
Yeah,
they've just got the better FPS in the first place.
Yes, they do.
Welcome back.
And to be fair, the better FPS back then anyway was Medal of Honor.
And yeah, as you said, Crash and Spyro, I guess. I'm not saying that it's a smart...
And now a new game, Pitfall Harry.
But Liam,
it is strange. Yeah.
Understand this: Heroes of the Storm, risen back from the dead.
Rafi, you gotta stop hoping.
Master Chief.
You gotta stop hoping.
Some other characters.
You mean the entire Rare library?
Yeah, all Banjo-Kazooie. Cameo. That's a character that exists. Fableman. Or Fablewoman.
Well, that's great.
I'm still traumatized by the windmills blowing up. I've sworn a blood vow to kill Rapha if it goes near windmills again.
Unironically, Heroes of the Storm, out of everything Blizzard has access to, stands to become the greatest potential now.
Microsoft, what the heck is Heroes of the Storm? Yeah, Microsoft, finally, we acquired you for the rights to Heroes of the Storm. You got the Blizzard employees. Heroes of the what?
You've got somewhere in the distance in a locker where 3 employees are there. Free us, finally!
Like it's a strange.
It's a very strange.
And it also just feels like
especially
you're just rewarding Bobby Kotick for like driving the company to the ground.
It's like especially at this time where like no one wants Blizzard's name attached to them.
Yeah, why would you, ironically at this point you'd have to rename Activision-Blizzard.
Yeah, which they might do.
Yeah,
What about
but
he's just But Rapha, he's just staring in the distance, neck free. Yeah, honestly, Microsoft could have done better. I feel by just.
Huh? What about who? All I see is toe beans.
What? Oh yeah, cat.
So pink, so cute.
also I just realised Suskane's got surprisingly human hands.
Mm.
Squishy.
She's terrified.
True fear. The true monsters.
Snap out of it. It's like you're lost to the world in your little toe bean zone.
Oh.
Oh,
sorry
oh,
about that.
that's another part of the company
Oh, well,
group. They also now have access to Candy Crush.
okay. But Candy Crush barely fits any of the Microsoft platform models. I mean, I guess people play
Mobile
on
money.
PC. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have phones, the Windows phone. I've seen like one of them before.
Yeah.
So who are you?
It's kind of interesting. The phones are kind of like, closer to a brick thing. They're really skinny, but they're also just like shaped like Xbox Duke controllers in terms of size.
Also, they do actually mention StarCraft in their tweets, so we might actually see StarCraft games.
A hunter.
Which
I've never hunted a Barioth before.
Anyway, why did you come back?
More and more pits.
I thought you were banished from here forever after destroying our windmills.
We're here to investigate.
There's a monster at the bottom of those pits. We think that's what's causing these incidents.
Aviana, please don't come along. It'll just make things harder.
So a monster is involved somehow. I had a feeling that might be the case.
yeah, that's usually what it is in the world of Monster Hunter. What if there was something that wasn't related to monsters?
One day it's just going to be a robot.
Like
Or actually, funny enough, that ties into something.
aliens.
Yeah, actually.
Since you're here,
So-
I could use your help.
Because of the Metroid, my comment on that Metroid video thing,
Yeah.
I did actually check people who responded to the comment and to actually see if there was any channels to check out.
Yeah.
I think
Only there ended up only being one where I could actually really comment on,
Yeah.
Rapha? Sure. Why's that?
because he's the Wings of Ruin. Like he destroyed a windmill, he could destroy more. He always
always
looks
been
like
like
that.
You think? It looks fine to me.
I like how they've also completely forgotten the fact that Cheval literally told you that Raph was slowly dying every time we fought a Rage Raid monster, and we have just proceeded to run around.
Also, this is the only one where like the car thing is like not really brought up
let's
at
do
all.
that.
They mention, "Who are you, Kyle?"
Yeah,
Okay.
Viana don't care.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out and give her a couple
Yeah.
weeks.
You're friends with the hunter now? Yeah, Aviana, it's been 3 weeks.
Be like sat.
We saved the world.
Be sat having tea with all your friends.
You're friends with the hunter now? No, unfortunately, Cal died in the final fight. It's a sore point. See, you've got Nika crying again.
You still.
Oh, the dead people.
You still have Roberto as a friend.
Also, it was not a good way to die from a tentacle monster. Really wasn't.
but it was horrific. Blood everywhere. Yeah.
On the bull, Aviana.
Yeah. Just gonna,
Aviana on the bull. It's just
as we talk about the fact that she's literally just
brain damage.
suffering lag.
What the heck?
Gammoth.
Is it Rage Raid?
Maybe.
I guess I'll find
It's
out.
defending a treasure chest. It uses power. That's it. Until it goes to use its non-targeted attack.
Oh yeah,
it
it's
is
Rage
Rage
Raid. You can't tell because the red glows are behind the mask. I guess.
Oh, you hadn't used Cold Mist. Hot Mist either.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Well, he's using a technical, but it's a.
It's a power monster.
Rafi, you're an idiot.
Yeah, white you resists it because it's ice.
Yeah, and I'll use a. Even Carl's just gonna freeze to death here. So
Damn shame Kyle can't attack with your monster.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, you have 3 of them. Thank God you have something.
yeah.
I'll take care of the rest.
I'm curious to see how hard this hits, because, of course, the...
Ho!
Yeah. Okay, Kyle, you are not going to come out of this well. I'm gonna be honest, buddy, you should probably stick to speed attacks.
No, he tanked again. He's got so much.
That's
health.
half his health, Liam. That's not tanking it compared to the damage he normally takes.
Oh, hammer's good. That's great because I can get the skill up, and every time it targets Carl, I can use the skill instead.
You'll probably want to save your rides for when it uses its finishing attack.
Okay, Kyle's once again.
You cannot stop its finishing
Should I
attack.
heal Carl?
Might be an idea.
Because I need to heal Wave it anyway, so I'll just do a... Life set's not really any good anymore.
Life powder, yeah.
Might as well, I've got 39 of them.
Carl's being dumbass. Could be worth switching to your other speed monster to build up gauge.
Yeah, so, and, you know, I found one channel worth giving a look. Okay, it's not doing
Okay,
anything.
ride.
Yeah.
And just use a standard attack.
And so I started watching a playthrough by Mr. Dystopia. He's got like a longer name to it, but Mr. Dystopia is like the first part that I actually remember.
No, use a standard...
Oh.
I did say use a standard attack.
Oh, that's okay.
You can't stop its attack.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, man.
Oh, actually, you might have been trying to put armor on.
It did snow slurp.
Yeah.
Well, well, you can resist, so it might be
Yeah.
better to... Does it change? You said it just always is power.
Yeah. Always power. I think... Okay, so this must be its armor.
Yeah. And Carl's soon going to get his thing, so hopefully...
It's poisoned at the very least.
Oh, now it's got all this stuff. What's the best thing to target?
Just start hitting the head, because you've already damaged it.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually makes a difference, to be honest.
Okay. Wow.
There you go, Carl's about to nuke it.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. And so I started watching his playthrough of Tales of Abyss. It's like typical fantasy land, you know, worship their goddess. And then the aliens attack and just nuke the heck out of this fantasy group. We're armed with like bows and arrows.
Amazing.
And using alien technology to just laser them. That's the premise. And like for 300 years, like you know, the whole mana tree thing, they just blow it up. These aliens sort of thing.
If it works, it works.
Um.
Go for the legs, maybe.
Oh.
As I said, I don't think it actually makes a difference what you hit.
Yeah.
But okay, so you should be using his finisher,
Oh well.
I think. So just swing it, sign.
Yeah, I've got the skill up though, so.
Yeah, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah. Snow stomp.
Andy.
Swing.
Yeah, and I broke its legs. I was hoping it'd fall down from that.
Lived.
Decently powerful, but...
Decently powerful. Everyone dying.
Okay, well, he's using a power, so I'll switch to Dot and get a clash on it. Because that way I still get the heal.
Yeah. Nope, Carl's decided not to heal.
Oh. But I still get the double attack to
Yeah.
save turn.
Because you don't take damage with a double attack. So.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like that. It's just like aliens attack, so then they've, you know, I'm assuming whatever remnants of the religion and the fantasy sort of thing are like hid on the ground, as like they've been, as the people who lived under slavery of an alien army.
It's like, what would they, realistically, what are they going to do against lasers? I know you've got magic, but there's only so much you can do against laser beams. Speed down. Exciting.
Oh, I'm gonna switch up to white tea.
And use a life powder?
Yeah. And then start building waves back up, and yeah. Very
Now
simple.
Carl's using a life powder.
Yeah, well, I might as well use
Yeah. You might as well just use it. Okay.
life set, yeah.
You kidding me? I'm out here using my life powders and you pull out that cheap...
But yeah, it was you know, kind of interesting premise of thing.
Oh my god, Whitey. Tell him to use...
It's almost always inaccurate, but however, because it double attacks, it means it always hits.
Miss!
Yo, Nanka just like train off. Like, wait, where are we going? Where are we going?
Okay, well he's about to get meteor showered, so...
Can I build up with... I only got 1 over speed, so I could just ride and keep speed attacking for the moment.
Yeah, or you could just combo it with Kyle's meteor shower.
Yeah. And then just keep building it back up again.
And I would say when he goes to use his other one, switch to Dot and try and blind it.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Dot's blinds, which might give a chance for it to miss with its super fancy attack.
To be fair, we survived it.
Yeah, but it's not exactly ideal to get reduced. If it critted you once, you would have died.
Yeah.
2000 and it's in the floor. Its entire trunk and I think some of its legs and stomach was just in the floor.
It's going to just...
armor up.
Yeah.
You could just... I was going to say, you could use your hammer skill.
Oh, true.
But not the end of the world. You can always use the hammer skill to break the legs again. I say break...
I might have sort of break another part in order to get the different armor parts from it.
I guess, yeah. I don't think everything's weak to hammer.
Yeah, I'll figure out. Because I know the nose wasn't.
Yeah. Nose should be weak to sword. Wow, that was tanky. Everyone's going first.
Let's find out if the tail's weak. No. But that'll break out soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I definitely didn't expect,
You reckon it's going to use its thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, that or it's attacking Kyle. It's
I'll
angled in a way that
I'll kinship just in case. Because I've got a spare kinship anyway.
Yeah, you might as well, actually. And then if it is what it...
Yeah,
it's trying to snow stop, so... Switch to Dot and put some dirt in its eyes.
Yeah.
I wonder how many times I've made that same joke.
You've made it lots of times. Yeah, okay, so you're doing it again.
Yeah, he'll just keep on trying to use it.
Okay.
He won't ever stop.
So eventually you got hit by it then?
Yeah, which is why I didn't use the ride kinship attack. I rode and tanked the hit whilst riding, because you can't die if you're on your monster.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Instead it will reduce your monster to 1 health and knock you off.
There we go, I turn it to desert, it will now swelter and die in the overheat. Yeah, in fact you're blind.
And then I guess switch back to Whitey, because
Whitey will resist it more.
Yeah. I can't imagine Dot is particularly resistant to sub-zero temperatures.
Unfortunately I've got no, MP now to do the skill, but oh well.
Just hit it. It's low on health anyway.
Yeah.
So you've had a significantly shorter battle with this thing than I have.
I said this is going to be a 2-part now, effectively.
Yeah, but you're 20 turns in.
Well, I evaded some of it, and survived.
Yeah, that literally saved your life. Might be worth just healing, because Carl's using his...
Yeah, I need him to use speed.
Carl's using his...
Oh, yeah.
Kinship.
Oh, okay. Oops.
I say kinship. Hunter skill.
Yeah.
Also known as dynamite. It just looked like it just fell. Like it was some sort of glitch. Oh my god, there was another glitch discovered in FNAF Security Breach.
Yeah, okay, it's
which is absolutely...
I'm going to switch to any random character. Chirpy's got the max, so just so I can use my kinship thing.
Yeah. So, like, the game's buggy as all hell.
Yeah, they released it way too soon, basically.
But this glitch is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it's using this one. Okay.
You can create infinite Monties.
Okay.
Alright. And the person who found this out did it by accident, because he was trying to complete the game without sprinting. So he was using... Yes, clearly evaded. He was using time skips and time travel.
Yeah.
So he did an event that's put him at 4 AM and then had to go back to 2 AM and mess with time.
Yeah.
and at one point he ended up getting chased down by 4 Monties.
Okay.
And what it is there's a particular room where you have a special Monty AI where he's on top of a little building and he's controlling.
The annoying part is that this won't count through anything because it's a raid monster, which is funny because it doesn't act any differently.
Nope, it is the exact same. And what ended up being discovered is the check for when you enter the room, when it loads, it checks if there's a Monty on top of the roof already, and if there isn't, it loads a Monty in. But there's like a slight barrier difference where when you
I think I should have thrown a paintball at.
When you step back, kind of thing. I don't know if you can paintball the
Raid variants.
Raid.
So we're encountering them here. It might be possible to get whatever armor or weaponry is out of them now.
Yeah.
I'll
But there's like
and our expedition pie's back.
So basically, it tries to scan the roof of the little building that he's on, but Monty doesn't unload, but the room does. So if you step out, the building despawns, but Monty doesn't. So he drops down and ends up on what would be the floor.
Yeah.
And then you step forward, it reloads the building, scans for a Monty, but because he's not on the roof of the building, it spawns another Monty.
Ah.
But you still have the Monty on the floor.
Oh gosh.
And you can keep doing that and create an infinite amount of Monties. Now the YouTuber dubbed them Gigamonties.
You know what? This is
Right.
just
The reason he dubbed them Gigamonties is because they have a different AI. Which is to say, they're missing half of the AI.
That is usually a good chunk of AI.
Because
Half is a big amount.
he's not meant to have any AI. Because he doesn't need to move, because he's normally stuck on that roof. However, with this glitch, they can move. And so, they have to chase AI if you get discovered by one of the cleaner bots, which alerts the other robots. Now the Gigamonties can't teleport, so they will run to you, all of them, at the same time. But they're missing the part of the AI where they lose track of you. So
they will hunt you down relentlessly.
They will hunt you down no matter where you go. If you hide, they know exactly where you are and will swarm that area. If you hide in Freddy, they still know where you are. He died because they cornered him whilst he was in Freddy and he couldn't move. And they just like piled on. And the only way to despawn them is to finish the objective in that room. Otherwise they exist forever. They do sometimes get stuck on terrain because there's so many of them. But he just messed around and like it drops the frames horribly. But like he had like 20 of these Gigamonties spawned and they started stampeding and you could just hear like this thunderous stampede as they all started charging at him in like a conga line. Genuinely beautiful. I am so glad that that game got released early because buggy, messy, broken games are genuinely hilarious to me.
Oh gosh, what are you doing here? Ah, no, not this guy!
Zenogre.
Ah, gosh, ah!
An angry Zenogre.
Oh no!
At least he doesn't have any thunderbolts from the get-go. Just run.
Disappear!
I think this is a good place to cap this.
Yeah, because they've just started to comment on the...
yeah, so...
Also, hey, talking about, Five Nights at Freddy,
Zenogre! Someone must have done Monster Hunter FNAF crossover artwork somewhere. I feel like that would be...
unfortunate, but yes.
popular.
Okay, so yeah, which basically
Yeah.
to the corridor. So yeah.
So like, comment, subscribe for my least favourite fight in the entire game, and the first time I lost.
What, more so than the first time you lost was against the lava
No,
lizard.
this was the first time I lost.
Ah.
Lost. The lava lizard, I lost most of my heart, but I didn't lose.
Okay.
So,
Cheerio.
bye.